Hi everybody, welcome back to SevTech Ages, episode 26 with me, Sid, and we're down here in the depths of the Betweenlands because I had a bright idea, which was to try strip mining. That really didn't work out. Yeah, I mean, you can see there's nothing. There's absolutely not. The ores in here are so rare, few and far between. There was no point. However, I did have the bright idea of bringing lots and lots of torches, and I've already been out into the world, and this is things. I also brought some food to see what would happen, and I'm just curious as to nothing's happening to the stuff in that. I meant to leave that behind. That could have been bad. But it appears that vanilla food doesn't rot quite so readily. What did I need? Grain and fruit. We'll stick a bit of grain in us. And we can get some fruit in a bit. But for now, we'll not bother. So, we also notice my absorption has gone. I now have a full 100% quality absorption potions, which means I get 5 hearts of absorption per drink. That's all gone now. So anyway, I got myself down here now. There's an anglerfish. This is the only drawback with this water entrance, is that this anglerfish is going to try and make my life awkward, and I don't think I'll get away with. Come on. Yeah, I'm not going to get away with that, am I? Come on, you bugger. Come and try and get me. Come on. Gotcha. Right, hopefully that's all of them. They have a habit of spawning down here. But, it doesn't matter. That's not an anglerfish, but that is me drowning. And if you go underneath here... Well, that absorption lasted a long time. So I've kind of done a little bit of exploring down here, very carefully, and I've made sure wherever possible to light the area as best I can. So in theory, we shouldn't have any problems. And if we look up here, there's this. This is what. Oh, hello. Where are you? This is what we came down here for, that stuff there, Velenite, and then I saw this, which was particularly impressive, and there appears to be some unpleasantness around us. I don't know where. Now, the Velenite, we got one, we need 3, and I don't know how this spawns, so I'm going to dig around it for starters, just to see if it's one of these. Yeah, there's 2, that's good. 1, 2. I have found another one as well, so that's pretty good also. However, where is that? Oh, that was a little bit of a hit, I think, from the thing. Yeah, I found these ruins anyway. The ruins. If we. Oh, that's where you are. Okay. And there. Okay. Oh, and there's another one incoming. Okay, let's just give him a little run around, shall we? You seem to be a little bit stuck around that fence, so we'll take advantage of your inability to handle walls. You know, I complain about the pathfinding. Well, hello. The problem is, these guys are very, very similar to zombies. You can see that one up there. He can't get to me. I really... This place just cacks me up. Pot of chance. I'm just going to take my pick a little bit. Hit the old F7 key, and I'm going to just... Oh crap, run away, I don't like that. Oh, hello, Scabrous. I don't like them. No, they're horrible. Go away. They really like kick my ass. Okay. How are you in water, my friend, huh? You're not so good, are you? Yeah, these guys, absolutely, one on his own nearly wrecked me. Titos. But he didn't drop anything. I don't like those at all. Anyway, where was I? I was trying, before I was so rudely interrupted by that wraith. I think it was a wraith, might have been white, I can't remember. I think wraith would seem more appropriate for something that runs around going, die, die. You know, just a little. Hup. 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 See, my usual light it up around yourself. Hello. How are you? Ow. Sneaky. No. Bad sneakiness. Right. Let me get back to what I was doing. So I was trying to do this, and these guys just will not leave me be. Got 17 torches of torchiness left. As long as there's no wraiths, I'm happy. This is probably wasteful of torches, by the way, as well. But what I did is I took a load of the planks that we had in... that is going down. Yeah, I need to stop yakking and do more. Less yakking, more. Get that anyway. Didn't I see some more somewhere? Maybe I didn't. I don't know. I would have sworn I saw some. Anyway, pot of chance, bang. No, 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 you are nasty. Stop it. God, Oh. No. Annoying little bugger. Christ, the hitbox on these things. What do we get from that? Not a lot, that I think. Item scroll, pink marshmallow, yum yum. Right, there was one more. Oh damn, down here. Yep, I knew it. Jam donut and some Simerite. Oh, and a bit more Velenite. Right, anyway, what I was going to say is I went off this way. And I had a little look around, and I didn't go that way, but I kind of potted over this way, and look over there. More Velenite. So I'm going to grab that, and then we're going to get the hell out of here and actually... Go away, stop it. Looks to be only one of them this time. But that's fine. I'll just make sure it's not one of these where it's doubled up. Pretty rare, pretty hard to find, and in a very, very unpleasant place to actually try and find it. So we may need some of that at some point, but you know, I've got a way down here. Oh. Go away. But I just feel like I'm smacking it on the nose. Anyway, we got the stuff, so I will see you back up at the surface unless... Oh, there's a bloody anglerfish there. Alright. I should be able to handle one. Right, I need to head down here, head under, and get out. Oh, you see that? As these guys must have different spawning rules. Oh yes. because this lot is most definitely not spawnable. Anyway, I will see you at the surface. Alright, we made it to the surface. First things first, let's deal with that decay, because that's important. And it does feel a bit cheaty, you know, using the... Oh, that's where the Samurai shield is. It was there in front of me all this time. Okay, doesn't matter. So we got you. We've got that. We've got a whole bunch of those. More of those. Some more of that. Rotten food. Else to keep it for things. We've got you. We've got the Velenite. We've got jam donut, fruit and grain. Right, what do we need to actually eat? Fruit. Oh, that is pretty good stuff actually. What's that? Keep those. And that is, yeah, we'll keep those in the hand then. So what are these item scrolls? Animator with a music, with a life crystal. Oh, they repair stuff by the looks of things. Okay, well they used it somewhere in the like that kind of thing anyway. We're running out of stuff again. Let me have a look. Pop that in there. They can go in there. Oh, and I made the obviously we made the sentient sort last time, didn't we? Right. So we need to go and stock up on our thingies, but what we need to do, let's get those cooking. Now there is a quest somewhere to use limestone flux. Have I not seen limestone? What can we use you for? Pestle and mortar, and we need a pestle and mortar anyway, so we can get some of that. But to do the actual alchemy stuff, we're going to need, there is a, hang on, let's go for at between. This is probably the better way of doing it. There is a book on alchemy somewhere in this lot. We just need to find it. And of course it's a big mod, which means that it's going to be a little bit tricky. That's gross. It's not helping me to find the actual thing either. Where are you? If I were a book, where would I be? Not helping my microphone's in the way either. Oh, Christmas pud. I hate Christmas pudding. But I'll... Alright. Herblore book. So we need some lurker skins and some amate paper. Amate paper is made with dry bark. Where do you get dry bark from? Dry bark from something. I just don't know what. Alright, but we need lurker. What the hell's a lurker? Do I need to go and kill things? In which case, I think I might be better to head back and restock. I'm not even sure what a lurker is. Have I even seen a lurker? I don't know. Okay, let me head back. I'm going to go and restock my my absorption hearts, and I'll be back with you in a sec. Alright, I know what a lurker is now. It is a neutral mob that will attack. Now, the other thing we should probably think about doing while we're at it, and before we run off, is let us check what's involved in a... I heard it. Where are you? Come on then. Where is it? Is it down there? Could be be round the back, I suppose, as well. Oh, I see one. I wonder whether that is rotten bark. I wonder whether that is where you get your dry wood from. I sure could have sworn I saw a swamp hag over here. Doesn't matter if I can't, if I didn't. How you doing, Toady? Maybe, that blue thing I think might be something we want to go and have a look at. Alright, yeah, let's do that. Well, we'll head over there because we need to... Oh man, what are that? Silt. Does that sound unpleasant? It sounds unpleasant to me. Right, we need to find these lurkers. Oh god, this is hard to get through. Froggy thing. Angler. Dragonfly wings. Might be something we need later. Who knows? Right. Move it. You look poisonous to me. That's a lurker. And it is neutral in the first instance until you attack it. In which case it becomes very much like a wolf. Now, question. They attack anglerfish as well. That's always useful to know. Let him deal with that first. It'll be a bit weaker then. Okay, so I need to kill 6 of those. That's my first job. I also need to find out where I get this dry bark from. Oh, he's definitely... There's another anglerfish over there, though. Okay, this could be... But wasn't. Okay, well, we know what I need to do, so I've just got to keep on doing it now. And I want to get to that mushroom as well, so I'll have a look at that, and I'll come back to you when I get over there. I'm not going to make you wade through the mud with me. Back in a mo. Alright, I've got those, and interestingly enough, I accidentally walked on top of the thing that gives me dry bark. Hollow logs. Which spawns in these biomes, so just by chance and all, we managed to have got what we needed, which is nice. Grab a little bit more. You can never have too much of a good thing, or a bad thing, or a thing, in fact. Yeah, now we need to find our way back home. So I'll see you back at the base. Alright, so first things first, herb lore. Need 3 of those, makes 3 of those. 3 of those, plus 3 of that, 6 of those. Makes me the herb lore book. That is a thing that is a thing. Angler tooth, we've got a few bits and pieces. That needs to go in purifier. Put it in most of it, you get a crusher and all, so that needs to go in a purifier, which can do. Leave that doing its thing. We've got those have got a pestle and mortar. Generally speaking, if it's got a pestle and mortar recipe, it is something you can use in the brewing process, I believe. So, as best as I can tell, because I'm still learning this. So, we've got list of aspects, list of ingredients, aspect info, ingredient. So, list of ingredients, the aspect that affects physical, and it's can be used in those, and it's found in stuff. We don't know what stuff because we haven't done any research. Again, we don't know what any of these are found in. These are all the different aspects. There's 13, I believe. And these are the ingredients you can use. So, angler tooth, algae, yada yada, stuff, things, stuff, and things. And that is pretty much what we got so far. And these are the various brews. So cat's eye, basically night vision. Sagittarius, path arrow. So basically perfect aim for your bow. These are all different things, and you can do different potencies as well. It's all entertaining stuff. And yep, tough skin, masking brew makes you invisible, I think, for your predators. It's various potions, different potions. Anyway, it's being a pain because it's decided that today is the day it's going to sit there and thunder from me as well, just for good measure. So we need to make a net. That is the next thing we need, and we are looking for, let's just go with the net for this time. Net. That's made with some reed rope and weedwood, and that is just swamp reed. Okay. Have I got any swamp reed? I don't think I have. That is almost certainly going to be a got the right bag. A shear job though with some swamp reeds. So I'm going to go out and see what I can find, and I'll be back in a bit. Alright, we've got a net. Now we need a cage, or we need 4 cages actually, ideally, but let's have a look. That is Symarite, weedwood slabs, and more reed rope. We've got plenty of reed rope, he says. Doing it all wrong. We need 3 per, so that is 12. Perfect. And that, we'll take those out, put those away, because that's like reed rope in this thing. Symarite ore, that needs to be processed up. And we got a little bit of Symarite, and then we need some weedwood slabs, which we probably just need to, we'll do this the hard way because we can. And yeah, you know what, it's quicker to do it this way, isn't it? So yeah, let me just do a little bit of this processing and background work. We'll get those ready. I'm thinking that I may use that stump that I started to hollow out for my alchemy area while we're in the because this really isn't big enough. And there is a downside to Betweenlands alchemy, which probably wouldn't be a problem in a vanilla world, or you know, just a purely Betweenlands world, but in SevTech I don't know whether this will work, and that is that swamp water is required for pretty much everything. So yeah, we need to obviously make sure that we've got plenty of options there. So let me just do this. I shall be back with you in a moment. Alright, so we are going with 1, 2, 1, 2. I'll do another white lot in a moment. That needs the Symarite, so we got 1 of those. What can I just drop temporarily? That for now. And we'll just pop you there. So that's a little cage. Isn't it cute? Cutest little cage you ever did see. That should be more Symarite. Which means that if we just get another batch of those going and do that, we should have enough for 1, 2, 3 more. Pick that one up. Getting a slight issue with space here again, as per. Let me take those. What I am thinking then. I may get some more of these for the actual, because what we want to do is take a path over, I think, over to here, which will be lit and look nice. I don't mind those little fellas, they're quite cute. Maybe what we'll do, well, tell you what we'll do. We'll start off in here with a chest, because that's always a good way to start. And we'll just pop that down there for a second, and we'll drop off all of these bits and pieces that we've got no space for, and we'll also stick a torch down just to make this a little bit more pleasant for you guys. And then we shall get in here and we'll basically go out to here, and yeah, we'll do it like that, I think. Don't know why that. Oh, I see. Yeah, that works. A nice little entrance hole there. We'll come around here and we'll block that off. A door might be a reasonable idea straight off the bat, so we'll get that in. And then I will start filling this in, I think, and digging it out. So give me a moment and I'll be back again. Oh, we've got an aggressive snail. A very toxic snail. It was a blood snail. I'm actually trying to move house. I've kind of, I just need some more stuff over here, but I'm just moving these items over that we've got so far, and this chest is already full, so that ain't moving. I smelted up some glass in the other location in the overworld, and I'm just going to swap that out for a little bit of that. That I may find a use for yet. I haven't decided. And when we got down here, we're going to have more space, because this really does go down a fair old distance. So yeah, we're going to get some torches down there. I brought some of these totemic torches as well, and we're going to have a nice little house. Oops. Crimson snail shell, raw snail flesh, and I've got nowhere to store it. Let me fix that quickly. There we go, and we shall place you there, and then all of that can be offloaded into here temporarily along with that, although some of this is going to come back with us for definite. But we'll need to move everything over. I'll put a roof in. It's nothing fancy, I needed more space, so this seemed to be an ideal kind of place for it. Oh, bloody leech, go away. Ah, no, no, no. Oh, bugger. Get off. God, this place is lethal. Even when it's lit up. Oh, well, I've got to eat that right now. Okay, not a problem. We'll pop you in there. Oh, the rest is in there. So that's the rest of that cooked. That will come. That will come. And then I suppose we are going to have to do this the carry-on way. I'm not going to lug this all the way over there and then backwards and forwards to get the contents. So yeah, this is going to be our temporary home. We may dress it up a wee bit. This is obviously our Betweenlands temporary home. And I know I'm coming on to time, but I do want to do a little bit more on the alchemy stuff before we get finished. So what I think we shall do is we'll just get this finished, and it's going to take a moment, and I shall be back with you in a moment. Alright, first things first, I want to go out and get those geckos. Now, geckos are shy little critters, and they will run away from you, so you have to be cunning. You have to, you know, they were everywhere earlier. I couldn't move for geckos, and now I can't bloody see one anywhere. Here, gecko. Gecko, gecko, gecko. Oops. Snails. But not geckos. Okay, looks like I've got a job on just finding the geckos that were abundantly everywhere earlier on. So that's going to be a thing. Back in. There's one. We need more than one, but let's just see if we can't. Got him. Right. We could do with 4. There is a reason for 4. We're going to need more than 4 ultimately, but hey, Mr. Angler, how you doing? Where have you gone? Well, that's just not sporting. Yeah, need a few more. So, gecko hunting. I'll be back with you in a mo. All right. Well, we've got 4. We've got the 4 geckos, so that's a step in the right direction. And I think what we'll do is we'll just pop those in there, as for want of a better place, and the geckos will be. Actually, no, we won't. There's a reason for why we won't. Let's get these a little bit more laid out, shall we? Here for there we go. 1 gecko, 2 geckos, 3 gecko, 4 geckos, all living in their little cages. Lovely. The other things we need are, we need to make a pestle and mortar. Pestle from the Betweenland uses crag rock. We need to go and get crag rock before we can do that. And we need to make our sickle. Where is the expensive stuff? There. 1, 2, 3. That is going to be used to make this. We need a bit of reed rope and a stick. There's a reed rope. We've got a stick. Let's get that made. So I think it was that, wasn't it? No, not with that stick, you won't get anywhere. There you go. Expensive piece of kit. Now, the reason we need this is there are an awful lot of items which, if you break them with the sickle, you will get the items, whereas if you don't, you'll get something entirely different. What did we pick up there? Tall grass. And again, if you can put it in here, there's a pretty good chance that you can do it. Now, I'm reliably informed from the various I don't know whether you can, no, from the various sources I've used, that there are enough materials try that again. There are enough items in this mod. If I can find my book now, so I put that somewhere. Oh, eerie. Ingredients. No. That's all of these basically can be used. So bladderwort stalk, blue-eyed grass, blue iris, bog beans, blah blah blah, all of that, all of these can be used in alchemy. That's a lot of things to collect, so we're going to have to do that. And as I say, the advice I saw was that it will fill a double chest. So if we get our ingredient double chest and put that, I don't know, here for now, then we can start putting in the things that we know will work as ingredients. You know, so if I look at the uses for that, for example, we can't, no use. That one has got no use. Slimy bone, no. Poison gland, no. White's heart, well, it has uses, just not for this. Weedwood sticks, nope. We can, lovely. What's that? Sludge jello, sounds vile. Yeah, that, however, can be used, so we can take some of that. And yeah, I'm just going to run through, work out what ingredients we've already got, and I'll be back with you in a bit. Alright, well, it's not much of a collection, so I think next episode we're going to be out collecting stuff, getting the crag rock we need for the pestle. While we're at it, let's have a look at the mortar. The mortar also requires crag rock, so yeah, that's a thing. And yeah, but on the whole, I'm not displeased with that progress so far. In fact, we'll try that again without the thing, and you know, it'll give us a place to work in. So until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.